What's going on, family? How y'all doing out there today? Doing pretty good right now. Doing pretty well. Just been doing a lot of reading and researching and things like that in my spare time. Uh, don't forget. I know it's been a while, but don't forget. Restoring Self Back to Your Roots is out in stores. Go get you a copy of that. Speaking of, I know I was gonna talk about the whole um, young lady Korryn Gaines. I think that's her name, Korryn Gaines, um, who was shot by the police, and her son had got shot also. But he survived and things like that. I'm gonna say this just real quick because I had enough of the internet trolling and hating, and the people that are calling her crazy and things like that. Um, I'm going to say this one time and I'm going to leave it alone. And what I'm going to say is that she was not mentally unstable. I feel like, she had some backbone. Now, I don't know if this was a ploy by the the powers that be, um, for America to get rowdy and try to start issues between the police and the civilians. But um, I'm going to say that she did not do the wrong thing to me. If you continue to dig back, further to get more information about what has happened before the shooting took place and before the video of her getting upset in a cop car when I mean in her car when she got stopped by the cops. So just be mindful that the media plays tricks um, and pulls on your emotional strings to get you to act a certain way so that you can react instead of be um, reasonable for the things that's going on. Using your logic and reason instead of your emotions all the time will actually help. Um, actually, um, basically calm everything down right now because we are like at a brink of something big that might happen, and I don't think that black people are aware that you have to be able to know the game that's being played. And I feel like instead of reacting and just sitting back, looking at everything, you know, would be much it would be more beneficial to everybody in the black community. So I'll say this. I mean, if you want to comment down below in the video and say anything about she was mentally crazy, I'm not going to reply to you. I'm just not. I had that enough the past couple of weeks um, of the craziness. But today's not about that. Today's not about the internet and the trolls and the people that's just on here just to the secret agents and things like that. The people that's on here to cause havoc and mischief. That's not we're not going to give them much more time and on here anymore. But I do want to talk about how the man or her guy she was living with, or whoever it was, baby's father, whoever it was, I do want to say that he made me make this video because, from my understanding, he left the uh, the woman alone, to go out there and talk to police on her own, which I feel as though maybe she wouldn't have gotten shot if he was able to talk her down from really just going just straight, you know, out like that. Um, and so I want to just read a little something from my book, actually. Uh, and so this whole video is basically me telling people or asking the people, what is the role of a black man? What is the black man's role? And I wrote it down here on my perspective of what a black man's role is. I wrote, what is a black man's role? It is not to cause physical harm to the black woman. It is not to abandon the child because of the baby's mother. It is not to destroy your community by selling drugs to them. It's, it is not to be an alcoholic having your mind dazed and confused. It is not to be with another man unless you know why you with that other man. You will not sexually harass and rape the black women. You should expand in your cooperative economics with your family. You are the provider and protector. You are the teacher to the ones that do not have one. Sitting on the throne does not make you a king alone. Where is the wisdom and knowledge you obtain to run a kingdom? Know your worth, your people's worth, your queen's worth, and your family's worth. Love and respect your home and be the black man that you were meant to be. And it's just a little taste from my book. Um, and I just wanted to really, go off because these men out here are really getting on my nerves. Like the black men are really like, we have become so passive, so weak. Like we don't want to stand up for anything. There should be no reason